Hello, program planning class. I just want to give you a quick update and further description of your localized problem analysis. So you've done a literature review and you focused in on what this problem is. What is this social problem that you are investigating and hoping to ameliorate with your program down the road? You have found all the research, the literature out in the field, and these researchers have studied this problem from the perspective of whatever community they're researching that is most likely not the community that you are working in. However, it might have some similarities. So you're going to draw from the research and bring that to your agency and your client population. But what I'd really like you to do is write about what you see. How is this problem affecting your clients and your agency? How is this problem experienced in your localized area? So that means your agency, your specific client population, your geographic area. What's the experience? So some of this can even be written in the first person because it's what you are witnessing. How did you become aware of this as a problem in this agency and in this population? So you're not just stabbing in the dark and saying, well, I think there's a problem out there and my agency should address it. It should be specifically something that falls in the wheelhouse of your agency. That means that it's part of the mission that this agency address with this particular population, and they're not addressing it, or they're not fully addressing it, or they're just doing a piece of it, or it's part of their mission, but they haven't tapped into this particular population yet. And you have the backing of the research, which shows in the larger context in the United States, this is a problem. And this is how it plays out in different communities and different populations. So if it's that, 50% of this particular population will experience this problem, and your agency works with that population and they're not addressing this problem, they should be, because it hits half of the people. So I want you to pull all this together and describe it for your clients and your agency. How do you even see this problem? How did you become aware of it at this agency? How have you seen it affect the clients? Now, this is before you really talk to anybody. This isn't a needs assessment. This is just focusing in on the problem. What do you see? How has it materialized in your particular situation? You're only using the first person as far as what you've seen. This is not your problem or what you've experienced. This is for your clients. So I hope this clears up a little bit. The next thing that we will be doing in this class is the needs assessment. This gets more in depth as to what they need. You know that there's a problem, but what do they actually need? Because that's what we build the program on. The problem, but how do we take care of it? And that's based on a real need, and we'll study that too. I expect this paper to be a few pages. It's not really lengthy. It kind of depends on how much you've seen and how much of the literature you can pull in specifically for this particular population. Good luck.